And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Hey, hey, what's up? Sorry about the delay there. As I said yesterday, my preset is starting to get a little bulky, so I'm going to have to be doing some optimizing over the next few days to make these file sizes a whole lot smaller, because what happens is the bigger they get, the longer it takes for them to load, and the higher the chances are that it will crash. So in order to help safeguard against that, I need to reduce and optimize and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be working on over the next few days. But here I am, y'all. Like my AI assistant Kiana told you all, I'm Brian Ashley 3000. I am the host and the creator of this platform, the Cookout Trivia. And this is a game show platform. It's interactive. You can play along with what I'm doing right here, right now. Okay, it's only a live experience. Now you might be looking at this at some other time, and you'll be looking at an archived game. And if I don't know if we're gonna have a game tonight, but if you're looking at this not tonight, what's today's date? Today is the September 19th, Thursday, September 19th. So if you're looking at this on some other day or some other time, this is archived and you can see how this thing works. But I'm going to run through this probably the quickest that I've ever done this, because there are some errands that I need to run before stores close and stuff. But anyhow, so let's go ahead and get to the studio, and then I'm gonna roll on. See how slow it's going, y'all? That's because my file size is just getting way too big. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that down. Okay, because what's scrolling down low, I'm going to be showing you all that. Let's see, it looks like my time need to be reset. All right, there we go. Time is reset. So, this is old trivia stuff. Tuesday. Today's Thursday, right? Did I not change it yesterday? I might not have changed it yesterday. Well, if I didn't, I apologize. But okay, let me change that real quick, and I'm going to run through. Not going to rush, but I'm going to be pretty faster than I usually am. All right, I'll be faster than I usually am, or more to the point than I usually am, because I gotta move this thing along tonight. Like I said, tonight we are having a 2-on-2 competitive game. If you are out there and you'd like to play, if you don't have a partner, if you don't have somebody to, with you, then you probably might not get to play tonight. But if you are out there and you have a friend, you brought a friend and you brought your friend to join the Cookout Trivia, get their invitation so that they can play and help you win a prize tonight. I welcome you and I invite you. Okay, and I'm about to show you in just a second how to get into the platform so that you can play right after I change these topics real quick, because that is it's not gonna be a big change. This is Tuesday, let's say Thursday night trivia. Game time. Okay, there we go. And so all of it's going to stay the same. We're even going to listen to some more Avery Sunshine tonight. So let me get to. Didn't want to get there. That right there, what you're looking at, folks, is the pregame, the Cookout pregame. You can look at that for. You can go there for music. I'm about to tell you about that in a second. But let me start with the cookouttrivia.com. This is where you go to if you would like to play in tonight's game. Okay, so what you do is you come over to the cookouttrivia.com, click on the game show button, and it will take you to the lobby. Didn't click it right. Okay, yeah. It'll take you to the lobby, and if you're not logged in, you will see this video up top playing, and it's telling you to log in to play. You're invited, so on and so forth. There's a calendar button here. Then underneath you have the login, username and password. If you don't have a username and password, you have to register. Hit the register button, and it takes you to the different membership levels. You have the cookout invitation, the regular free invitation. Then you have the Ambassador Plus and the Ambassador Plus yearly memberships. The regular Ambassador membership is included in the regular free invitation. So if you'd like to go ahead, if you'd like to play and you want the free route, you go ahead and click that button, and you're taken to the registration page where you have a pretty standard registration page to a point. You have username, email, first and last name, and then right here it says, do you love black people? You'll be tempted to say yes. That's the wrong answer. You must type I love black people in all caps. Underneath it says that in small fonts. I'm sorry about that. And then underneath that it says send in your video. It's a video of you saying the same. In my case it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. It says that right underneath here. It says state your name plus I love black people. You upload that video, send that in. And if you're wondering, it's to preserve the integrity of the platform. And then you have your password, country, state, your avatar picture, terms of service, newsletter that's coming, and then one or more social media handles. Then click the register button, and then you're in the house, okay? And once you're there, once you click the register button, I'm gonna show you what happens. Like I said, what you're looking at right now is the pregame. That's where you can listen to music ad-free. That's no ads, so your groove never gets destroyed by some ad. You know, after you have a good 3 songs, that's some of your favorite songs, and then the ad comes up, two or three ads come up and just totally ruin the groove. But this doesn't happen with the pregame, y'all. Oh shoot, my bad. I didn't. Okay, so let me show you. So once you hit the registration button, the register button, you will be directed to you're in the house, and you will be directed to your dashboard. Okay, your dashboard will have your game show button. This buttons that are colored, the dating button and the ambassador button. I want to bring your attention to the ambassador button where you can access your dashboard, your affiliate dashboard. Let me pop over here right quick so this thing can change to the next topic, then I'll pop on back. Your affiliate dashboard has your revenues as well as, okay, move over, okay. All right, has your revenues and over here, and then your marketing materials like your affiliate links, and if you have a business, you have a landing page assigned to you, okay? But let's go back to the regular dashboard. The regular dashboard where you'll probably start from, or you will start from, you have the game show button. So this is what you'll hit to get to the game show. And it'll take you to the lobby, and the lobby is different now. There's a different video up top. This is what's happening right now. So you go ahead and hit play, and we're off. And this is what's happening now. This is a little time delay, as you can see. But below that it says, "What up, Devin?" Devin is the username that I use for demonstration purposes. And then click below to enter the studio. Once you click the button, the alert pops up letting you know if there's an entry fee for tonight's game. This one says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. After you click continue or click OK, it goes soul glow. You hear soul glow, and then it goes dark. You got to hear that sound, because if you don't, you're not in the studio and something's not working. Okay, so listen out for the soul glow. All right, and here is where you stop. Don't go any further. Don't go any further until you are instructed to do so. Okay, so that is how you get into the virtual studio, so you can play in tonight's game. Okay, and from here, like I said, I'll direct you. If I pull your name, if I need you to go forward, I'll direct you from this point. But let me show you the pregame. The pregame, like I said, is I didn't say, but it's a music streaming engine where the music is free and there are no ads. Y'all know that we consume music totally different than we did 20 years ago, okay? Music is pretty much free now, all right? But here's what happens. All those services, the the Pandoras and the Spotify and the iTunes, all them want their Skrilla. They want their bread, so they have advertisers and they have sponsors that are giving you the ads that are breaking up the groove. And then what they do is they say, okay, well, we know that you don't like these ads, so if you want our service, if you want all this music with no ads, pay us some money, all right? And then you got to pay them, monthly fee for the, to get no ads and stuff. But here, you can get that same experience, but you don't have any fees. There's no catches. There's no nothing. It's just music, okay? So I got a friend, y'all. I got a friend who, oh my gosh, one of my best friends, one of my dearest friends, y'all. And he always sends me music with iTunes, and I do not pay Apple. I hate it when he sends me iTunes stuff, because what they do is they make the play button so small that if you miss it by just a hair, it opens up iTunes, and then it asks you to pay for sign up for the first 3 months free and stuff like that. I hate that. I hate that. Okay. This is what, whenever he sends me a album, a track or something like that, you know what I do? I come right over here and put it in the search field, and I find the same exact song, because the same music that's on iTunes, Pandora, and Spotify is on here, and that's on YouTube, okay? YouTube is everything, and it has the same music. So this puts that music in a format that you can consume like your iTunes, your Pandora, your Spotify. Okay, what you're looking at right here, every row is a different channel. Most of them are curated by me. 85% of them are curated by me. But the first one is not. It's new albums. It's a feed that comes in, and it has all the new albums, and you can scroll for days and you won't get to the end of this, okay? It's a lot of music. It's all the music, all right? Then you have these different channels I've made, 5 mic albums, pre-game playlists, popular albums, that's the feed. Soul Food, that's a playlist. Seaport Connection, that's all the people from Savannah. South African house mixes, that needs more stuff. My favorite albums, that's a lot of my favorite albums, really good music. My taste in music is immaculate, so check it out. Throwbacks is a playlist. My favorite artists, a lot of my favorite artists here. Hustler's Inspiration is a playlist that is real, it helps me to focus on on tasks at hand, okay? Then you have the podcast, need some more there. Planet Soca, Planet Reggae, Funky Stuff is a playlist. Planet Afrobeat, Planet Neo Soul mixes, new releases. Oh, let me pop over here. I'm not missing this, because we are getting through this tonight, y'all. Real expeditiously, as T.I. would say. Oh, shoot, my bad. That's where we are. Okay. Ooh. All right, back to where we were. Then you have Planet Gospel and some genres, okay? Like I said, this is free to listen to, free to enjoy. So go ahead to thecookoutpregame.com, register with the username, email, password, and you are in there, okay? Like I said, no catches. And you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of this, because I'm going to be, one of the reasons why I put this together was so that I could use this. Well, first off, I love music, so I mean, even if y'all don't listen to this or use this, I'm going to be listening to it and using it, because I listen to it and use it every single day, okay? But for demonstration purposes and for illustrative purposes during my pre-games, a lot of times I talk about music, because like I said, I'm a music head, so I use this a whole lot. So, but anyway, but this is for you too. So like I said, just go on over there, check it out, and enjoy. All right, let's get back to the studio. Okay, so this tonight is redundant, because like I said, I don't expect there to be 4 people ready to play. But if there are, I mean, come on down. If there are 4 people that are ready to play, matter of fact, let me open up the chat log. Y'all say, I want y'all to put in the chat, Kiana. Put Kiana. Type the name Kiana in the chat, and then I know that you are ready to play. I need 4 Kianas. 4 Kianas from 4 different contestants, okay? Kiana is spelled Kiona, okay? It's I named Kiana. If you can't, yeah, that's what I could have put in my thumbnail. where Kiana came from. Where did I get the name Kiana? I gave the name Kiana to my AI assistant for one of my first. I don't even want to say crush. I don't think it's a crush when it's like she in your class. I mean, I was trying to get her. I was trying to get at her, man. I was in what grade were we in? Fourth grade. Fourth grade. I was trying to get at Kiana, boy. I was trying to get at her, get at her, but she was not having it. She liked this upperclassman. His name was Erskine. And me and my homeboy Quincy, we thought his name was the funniest name, so we used to make up little funny names, funny nicknames for. We call him Erskine McGershkin and stuff like that. But anyhow, yeah, she wasn't. She didn't get me no play until sixth grade, but she did. Hey, I wore down, I guess, but she gave me play in sixth grade. But in fourth grade, she wasn't having it. Oh, sorry y'all that I'm sitting on the edge of the seat, but I really don't want to mess with it because I don't want this thing to crash. But hey, if you, like I said, if you are in this chat room, if you're in the studio audience, in the chat field, I'd like you to type the word Kiana, Kiona. Let me take this down. So I'm going to show you all, just like I did last night, I'm going to show you all the improvements. And if you're wondering what a hammy is, I'm going to show you the hammy too. But see, the thing is, I've been working on this joker. I've been working on this bad boy for the past, since my hiatus. I mean, as soon as I, and in case you're wondering, I was gone for about a week or so, but I'm back and we're back and we are ready to get busy, right? With a new and improved game. It's totally improved. It's like night and day, y'all. It really is like night and day. But let me pull up. Where's my doggone screen? I'm gonna pull up the screens and I'm gonna show you all what the improvements are. Because if you're just joining me for the first time, you might be wondering what is going on. What is going on and how does this work and what does it look like and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it looks like this. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, it did it. It did it right. Okay. So so as you can see here, I'll do that. Why did it do that? Oh shoot. Well, you know what? That's an error on my part for it showing. It shouldn't be showing the doggone thing. In fact, I'm gonna try to cover this up. And if it crashes, come back. Okay. If you're on Facebook or Instagram and it crashes, go over to YouTube. Okay. But right now I want to just cover this thing up. You know what? Because I don't even know if I'm going to change this. I don't even know if I'm going to change this. Oh, you know what? That's the wrong thing. That's on Q3. That's why it's looking like that. Okay. Let's go back to Q1. This is where, no, not that one. Something just ain't right. I'm trying to find the right screen to show you all. Oh, shoot. God dog it. I missed the countdown. It's okay. We're still rocking and rolling, y'all. Shoot. I'm so doggone nervous now. I don't like to be nervous like this. Because I don't want this thing to doggone crash, y'all. Q1. Go up some. There we go. All right, here we go. Here is where we should be. Sorry about that. So, all right. So as you can see, there's a lot going on here. The scoreboard is now the star of the show. Okay, the scoreboard is the star of the show because that is where that's where the game is won and lost. Okay, points, hammies. That's how this game is played. So you get 1 point for every question that's answered, right? Whenever you are asked a question, trivia, you have the choice of, well, you answer the question. You can either answer the question or not answer the question, okay? If you answer the question, you'll get a point if you answer correctly. If you answer incorrectly, you'll get a point deducted. You will lose a point. You can't have negative points, okay? And if you choose not to answer the question, you will not receive a point nor will you lose a point, okay? Right now you see what's going on here in this scoreboard. What I have here, we see player 2, which is to my, let me do my point thing. Player 2, which is to my right, your left, over there. That's player 1 up there. Player 2 is below with the 1 point, and you see up top you got the 1 point for team 1. All right, and then over on team 2 you got players 3 and 4. Up top you got 3, and down below you got 4. Okay, 4 has 1 point, 2 has 1 point, and as you can see, the teams, they both have 1 point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset that whole shebang. I'm going to reset the whole board, and as you can see, there's 2 H's on either side of the screen. Okay, those 2 H's are, the H is for hammy, hammy, y'all. All right, but I'm going to blow that up. I'm going to reset the board, and boom. All right, everything's set back down to 0. Okay, so this is how the games are going to look. You know, you're going to have your, up top you have logos of your teams and stuff, and you know, team name and stuff, and like I said, you have the scores. This game is pretty complete now. This, the 2-player game. Okay, I mean the 2-on-2 player game. There is a where's my dog going? There is also going to be 3-on-3 and 4-on-4, but for right now the 2-on-2 is what we're going to be doing tonight. If there are any takers, let me pull up the chat log. And remember, I said type Kiana, Kiona, if you would like to play. I need 4 of them, 4 Kianas, and we got a game tonight. But let me pull this down. All right, so when, let's say we're talking, well, I'm hosting the game, and we start the game off in player 1. We switch to team 1, player 1. Player 1 answers a question correctly, gets a point. Okay, bling bling, they get a point. And then we switch, we go to team 2, player 3. Player 3 answers the question correctly, bling bling, 1 point over there. All right, and then we go back down to team 1, player 3. Oh, I'm sorry, team 2. Okay. Team 1, player 2. And player 2 answers the question correctly. Bling, bling. All right, 2 points. All right, 2 points to 1 point. And then player 4. Player 4 answers the question and gets it correctly. You know what? Player 4 answers the question and gets it incorrect. Okay, so, uh-oh. They got the poop face. So as you can see, hold on. Let me pause this right quick. Pause that time. All right. So here's what happened. Oh, let's do one more. Because I want player 1 to get one more question correctly. Okay. So I've shown you how you can get negative points, right? And you get the poop face. Well, yeah, you get the poop face when you answer a question incorrectly. But there's the hammies in there too. Now you might be saying, what is the hammy? How do I get the hammy? The hammy happens when you fall to 0. Okay, it happens when you fall to 0. And let me go ahead and start that countdown again, because I don't want to delay. Okay, that's going to keep going. I'm not worried about it. Oop, pause it again. Okay, so the player 1 has 2 points. Player 2 has 1 point. Okay, so player 2 gets answers a question. Let's say it's on player 1 again. Player 1 answers a question, and he gets the question wrong. So what happens is he gets the poop face. He or she gets the poop face. Right? Gets the point deducted. No bueno, right? All right. And then let's say it comes back around to player one, all right, and player one answers another question incorrectly. This isn't how the game would go, but I'm just wanted to illustrate for you how the things come. So he or she answered the question wrong, gets the poop face, and also they blew up.
Stop. Hammy time.
And it's Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that fire slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Living on his love, it's popping.
Pop up on the side of the screen. Boom. Boing. All right, so team one now has one Hammy. All right. How these games are going to work is that. Let me start this again. How these games are going to work is that for up to 3-on-3, you get 2 Hammies, and the other side automatically wins. All right. If the 4-on-4 is going to have a maximum of was going to have 3 Hammies, you can get up to 3 Hammies because there's going to be more questions. But let me go over here. I just want to do this so I can just advance this, y'all. Going over. Okay, so where were we? God dog it. I'm gonna make a button for the screen, y'all. Okay, so we're back here. So that's how Team 1 got its first Hammy. Okay, Team 2 has 0 points because player 3 has 1 point and player 4 has -1 point. So add those two together. Come on, y'all. They got 0 points, but they can even go further. They can have 0 points and get Hammy, because if player 3 answers the question and gets it wrong, hold on. Player 3 answers a question and gets it wrong, they're gonna get a Hammy. It's only when you fall to 0.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that fire slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Living on his love, it's popping.
You have an opportunity to choose the Hammy that you will have for your side at the beginning of the game, okay? Because I understand. I mean, just looking at it, I wouldn't want to be in player 2 spot while the man Hammy is dancing on top of my head. That's not going to work. So the team will have to have a meeting of the minds and decide on what they want their Hammy to be, whether the man Hammy or the woman Hammy. All right, that'll be at the beginning of the game. So like I said, for the for the 2-on-2, for the 1-on-1, 2-on-2, and 3-on-3, there will be a maximum of 2 Hammies that you can get before you lose. So soon as 2 Hammies goes on, the two Hammies land, the other team wins. So that is encouragement to not get any questions wrong. Not that you would want to anyway, but you got to make sure you get them questions right. Okay, you don't want to fall to 0. You don't want to get a Hammy. And the Hammy was inspired by the whammy. If you hadn't figured that out by now, it's inspired by the whammy from Press Your Luck. Remember when they would say no whammy, and they hit the button, and then the whammy would come and dance across the screen and stuff like that, which really delighted me as a kid. But these are Hammies. These Hammies they are the harbinger of bad news. Okay, because you don't want a Hammy. The Hammy will make you lose the game. Okay, and I got Hammy because they're hams. They're hams. If you're in my generation, I don't know if younger people even know what a ham is in the colloquialism for ham, but a ham is a person that does too much. Okay, and that's what these figures figures are doing when they're dancing on you. They're doing too much, so they're hams. and they're my hammies, and they will make you lose the game. Okay, so that is the 2-on-2. Okay, so let me show you all. If you're wondering what it looks like, this is if I were to do a one-person game, it would look like this. All right, this is what 2-on-2 looks like. Where's my one-on-one? Where's my one-on-one screen, y'all? Well, one-on-one screen would look something like this. Oh, hold on. Take that off. Shoot. My one-on-one screen would look something like this. This is in the studio, but we'd be in the game portion, okay? And then you have the 3-on-3. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it goes. 3-on-3 looks like this, and 4-on-4. Why is my snow not playing? 4-on-4 looks like this. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't like my snow not playing. Snow. Play the snow. There we go. All right, so that's what it looks like for the different competitive games. I'm gonna pop over to the studio real quick so that we can get that change, and then we're gonna slide on over to. Oh, I want to show you all the multiplayer mode before we switch over and do an Avery Sunshine video. So the thing is, these games are Front Street Challenge games where contestants are actually in the game on the screen, okay? But I also, my first mission was to accommodate X amount of players wanting to play, X amount of players. So that means as many players as they are that want to come on and play. That was the first edition or iteration of the game that I made, so that everyone can play, everyone has a chance to win, okay? And that, let me show you, it doesn't look like any of the other modes, because like I said, it's everybody playing, so we can't have everybody on the screen now, can we? But what we'll have is this, okay? What you'll have is this, and on your screen, on your phone, on your device, your tablet, your laptop or desktop, there'll be a screen that'll look just like this. There'll be, every screen is a different color, every question is a different color. This is the blue first question, and you have your buttons A, B, and C at the bottom. You have your text field that you can, send me a message. Like, in that message field is also in the lobby too. So like I said, if you're out there and you want to play, type in Kiana, Kiona. All right, type in Kiana, and that is that'll let me know that you're ready to play. All right, let me pull that up again, just to let y'all know, show y'all that I'm checking this thing. I'm checking it. I'm really checking it this time. I'm really checking this thing. I want to see a Kiana, y'all. Oh shoot, take that off. There we go. I see Steve Strawberry from AP. Let me check on over to the social media to see how y'all doing. I didn't even say, wasn't trying to be rude, y'all. I just got to get this thing going for the night. Hey family. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Okay, got alternate over there. What's up? All right, do some Avery Sunshine, y'all. So y'all know I want to play Black People. You know what? I'm not going to play Avery Sunshine tonight. I want to hear some Kush, some I'm in Kush, some Let Me Hear You Say. So that's what we about to do, y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
I seen him. I don't know about the pole. I seen you. Let me say, alright. It's time. No other way. Welcome all here, the boat with you here. Every day is our day, it's that. Finna do it up now, you know. Can't hold nothing back, bubble, let's go. left yelling, ooh. Why would I be you? Tell them, do me. Dip, baby, you with it. Can't hold hips in, I just quit it. Cooped up for a minute, now we back outside. Over there ain't live like this. Hands to L, we go, you care. Whole lot of us look, just don't stare. Horns blow on them, pick 'em up, pick 'em up. When the beat drop, get 'em up, get 'em up.
Alright, okay. Somehow I made a way out of nowhere. Crabs in the bucket try to pull me down, I got away. Out about that crock pot, smelling like Old Bay. Oh boy, but I got a new style for every day. Hey, they give me 50 feet, you been up my fun straight. We having a good time, nobody got a lot of day. Everybody outside, boy, put that gun away. She got a Joe, the sun and country, then up there, hanging out with King Kush, my brother from another mother. It's 400 degrees in the middle of summer. Take your shirt off, just take your skirt off, yeah. Dance to the like a second line. When I pass, I live through my son for a second time. 3-4 times through my grandson. Looking in the mirror like, God damn, he in. Come on.
Hey y'all, so I just want to say this. I love music with good energy, okay? And I was looking at some social media not that long ago, probably about a couple hours ago, and YSL Woody was on there. And you know, he's the latest internet craze, social media sensation for, I don't know if they're the right reasons, I don't know if they're the wrong reasons. All I know is that he's a sensation now and he's the talk of what everybody's talking about. But the brother said that he said that everybody's trying to get him to rap, but he doesn't want to rap because he said that, and I'm paraphrasing, he said that, you know, when he was young, he used to listen to Lil Boosie, and Lil Boosie was saying things, and he said he wanted to go out there and do it. And the guy, the interviewer asked him, he was like, you listen to Boosie and you want to go slide? And he was like, nah, I was sliding. Sliding is vernacular for, I guess, dispatching enemies or unaliving people or being about it with the gun, or I don't know. But he was you know, that's what he said, that, you know, after listening to Boosie, he wanted to go out and do these things. And it's like, I have always said that this music is a whole lot more powerful than people. I think there's some people that know that how powerful it is, but they want to have you believe that, oh, it's just music, oh, it's just fantasy, no. And this is the comparison that they always want to make. They always want to compare movies, music to movies. And a example that they use often is Scarface. You know that, well, Scarface, you know, it's like, you know, a man that, you know, rags to riches, and, you know, he all this, and, you know, but it's just fantasy, and, you know, it's just a movie. And yeah, you know, and the thing is, it's something about images that you see. Images are powerful and movies are powerful, but there's a certain, I think, level of disconnect there, because you know it's a movie. You're watching something that is a movie. Unless it's a documentary, you're watching a movie. So there's that. But more than anything, I think that, you know, music is listened to over and over and over and over and over again, okay? And because it's listened to over and over and over again, that is more times. There are way more times for that content to enter your spirit and your psyche. Okay, now don't get me wrong. Now I have favorite movies, and there's movies that my favorite movie is Boomerang. I've probably seen it maybe, I don't know. I mean, realistically, I've probably seen it maybe 40, 50 times. I've seen I've seen it a lot of times. But the thing is, it's like movies just affect you a whole lot differently than music does. I believe that music is way more popular, not popular, way more effective or way more influential than movies. The thing is that when you're looking at movies, when you're listening to music, you're hearing, lyrics, you're hearing tonality, you're listening to frequencies, and don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that part right there. That frequency stuff, that stuff is real. That stuff is real. It's like, I was listening to somebody talking about, the frequencies of music and how it's darker and stuff these days. And it is. I'm not gonna say the artist's name, but a young rapper, well, all of them are young to me, but well, not all of them, but a newer rapper. He's not that new, but he's a rapper that's pretty popular, and I listened to his one of his latest albums. It was so much darkness in that album. I just had to turn it off, and I'm just like, these kids, they don't know any better. I mean, don't get me wrong, because the thing is, it sounded dark, but at the same time, the beats were bumping, okay? And the thing is, it's like, because you have good, infectious beats that are wrapped around darkness, it's like you're packaging evil for the younger generation, and I just think it's awful. I think it's awful. But it's game time, y'all.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line with promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top, be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Alright, so once that 5 counts down to 0, I pull the plug on tonight's game, and you'll see me tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. But going back to what I was saying about YSL Woody and the music and stuff, it's that, that's an example. I mean, hey, Charleston White done told y'all that Woody ain't to be played with, okay? And from his testimony and all the stuff that we've seen and heard on when it comes to that, I would not doubt Charleston White. No, you don't play with these people, okay? But the thing is, when out their mouths, they're saying that this music influenced them to do these things, these acts of violence and all this stuff or whatever. Like, look, I think that to a certain degree, you have to have a predisposition for that already. And I think that to a degree, music just would unlock it. In some cases, music just unlocks that propensity to commit acts of violence and, whatever you do. But the thing is, why even have those types of triggers? You know what I'm saying? Why even talk about that stuff? Now, here's the argument that you'll hear. And I've been around. I'm Generation X. I've been around for most of hip hop. Okay, I mean, hip hop is older than me by 2 years now, or almost 3 years now. But I've seen a lot of hip hop, and I've heard a lot of hip hop, and what the rappers will tell you is that they're rapping about reality, they're rapping about what's around them and things that happen and all this kind of stuff. But here's my thing. how does it help? You know what I'm saying? I mean, on some level, in the beginnings of hip hop, especially when NWA came out and stuff like that, it was mind blowing because it was talking about life that a lot of us were unfamiliar with, and that we're like, what in the world? Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, okay, we've been through that. We know that it's real out here. We know that there's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of bad stuff, but it's not helping. It's not really helping. It's not. I don't see it helping the younger generations. I really don't see that. If somebody can give me an example where a young person heard, well, the thing is, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen or it doesn't exist, but the thing is, I'd really like to hear more young people say that they heard this kind of music. They heard this music talking about all this drugs and violence and all this kind of stuff. They heard, and sex and all that. They heard this music and said, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go that direction. I don't want that to be my life. I want to go the opposite way, because that's how people respond to anything. You know, whenever people, I believe whenever people are exposed to negativity and have to make a choice in order to deal with it, they have one of two they have three choices. Actually, they have three choices. They either can see the negativity and go the opposite way because they don't want that for their lives. They can go along with it because this is all they know, and that's what you hear a lot. They either go do the opposite thing, or they do something, they go right along with it, and because that's all they know. Or they can do nothing. Pretty much just like trivia. You can either answer a question and get it right, get it wrong, or not answer at all. Okay, but my thing is this. You know, it's like, I think that, you know, I might be an optimist, but I believe that most people are good. I do believe that most people are good, but I think there are a lot of circumstances that push people in directions that they wouldn't otherwise go, and I think music is a big part of a lot of the mentality that infects the youth. Now, I'm speaking as an old man, but when I was young, I mean, I can't say that it had zero influence. You know what I'm saying? I can't say. I mean, because when it comes to adult topics and stuff, you don't think that my mind was active in thinking about those things and, you know, girls and stuff like that? Yeah, and music did play a part in it. I ain't gonna lie, it did. So, you know, it's just I just be conscious of what your, you know, I'm not telling you how to parent or nothing like that, but if you have kids out there and they're listening to this music, you know, back when we were young, they had a whole lot tighter control, and they were able to really police our listening. Nowadays, all bets are off. You don't have no control. Your 5-year-old could be looking at, you know, adult stuff on a tablet. Okay, y'all know that. So, you know, you put the parental control, these kids can figure it out. Okay, so just, you know, just be cognizant of it, y'all. Just, you know, be safe out there, and, you know, let's try to increase the positivity and get away from all this negative stuff out here. It's like, you know, I see these young guys out here making all this money, rapping about all this foolishness. And the thing is, that is the plan. They want to award and reward the people that are helping to perpetuate the negativity within our community, and we got to stop that. We have to stop that. Who do you think is going to stop that? Okay, it's not going to be the youth. I mean, it's inspiring when they do speak up, but usually it's not the youth. I mean, the thing is, we know better. Generation X, we know better, and there's two things that we have. We have the knowledge, the wisdom. Well, the knowledge and the wisdom, they're kind of one and the same. But we have the energy and the attention span to, it's more than two things, but we have the energy and the attention span to get a hold of this thing. As far as our parents go, you know, generation, the baby boomers and stuff, they've checked out. And they're not even on the internet like that, okay? But we are. So we have to do something about it. We have to impart a whole lot more positivity in this social media stuff, okay? And that's one of the reasons why I built this, okay? So anyhow, I've rambled long enough. Let me see if I got any Kianas in there. If I got any Kianas in there. If I don't see a Kiana, if I see Strawberry, oh, there's Strawberry. So nobody's in there, so we're not going to play a game tonight. So I'm pulling the plug on tonight's game. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. So, peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Let's go. We from a great place, you can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shift, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches, talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul. Know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life. Mama said get that right. Know when to pray. On that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire. I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks. Let the money speak up. Out of church. Gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the burst. War knock. Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful. Gullah geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.